YouTube was popping. So this is the first time in a long time that I went live on the laptop. Controlled environment, Wi-Fi from the hotel, stable device. Um, so if you guys want to, I don't know if it broke or I don't know if it broke or if it died, but man, um, you guys missed it. Oh, you guys missed it. I did approach those women. I went to go and approach those women. The one with the nice ass. Oh my God, I approached them, and I'm probably going to do a video about it. Um, something. I can go into that right now in the live. Let me just see if my phone charges. And oh yeah. So what I wanted to do is thank you for being a friend. Eat on live. Um, so oh yeah, we still live. So I should be able to still be live. Yep, still be live on one tab. And on another tab, I can pull up YouTube, same account, nice, and just search and DJ. Yeah, be able to DJ anything. Thank you for. I'm literally gonna play that for y'all. Thank you for being a fan. Golden Girls theme song. Who knows what you know about that? It's my phone cut back on. I just oh, my phone to be broke. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. It says extended version. Literally. So good. Oh my shit. This is for sure. This is what it is. This is what it is. Um, this guy is right. So fried egg, fried egg, fried egg, sticky rice. I love y'all. I'm feeding on me. Yo, y'all literally be feeding me. And yo, did you eat? Yo, I love y'all. Bro, I love us. I love us. I didn't. Hold on. I tried to pause the live. I tried to pause the live. I tried to pause the live. I approached those girls. I don't know if y'all catch my last live. Before the camera fell, I approached those women. That girl with the, I approached those women. Like, I might make a video about it. Or, I don't know, if we can raise some donations. I talk about it. Um, but yeah, thank you for checking on me, for eating. This is y'all, this is different now. This, y'all know, this is different. I know y'all don't see this. Like the camera is check 1 2. Oh, I see that. Wow. I mean, it actually don't look bad on the desktop version. Like, shout out to the desktop version. Like, what? Cancel. Um, but yeah, I figured I'd eat on live. And just get back on live. Like, um, after yesterday, I'm motivated. Wow, it's really dead. Like, maybe it's this charger. I feel like it's this charger. I never went through this with this charger. I thought sometimes alone is what we really needed. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for that like. 4 in the chat. 4 in the chat. I can't get 4 likes. Wow. I'm doing bad out here in these streets. I'm doing bad out here in these Thailand streets, y'all. I can't even get likes. They just keep giving me money. I'm trying to get a lady friend, but I can't even call my other friend on Instagram because the phone shut down. I think it's done, y'all. I think it's over. It's an old beat down 12 anyway. And one day when I raise enough funds from singing on YouTube, I'm gonna get an actual device in my stream and everything is gonna change. Not just because eventually we'll find an editor and a real filmmaker and be able to shoot these properly and I can just sing. I mean, we're obviously blogging now and people want the behind the scenes. And now they're mistaking me for a streamer and a blogger. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. That is not what this is. Shout out to all of the streamers that do it though, but that's not what this is. Shout out to them. That was never my hustle. I never even thought of it as being an option. But now I see it as something that I can incorporate to what I've already been doing with my life for the past forever. This is all, now I'm going public with it because we have the internet and we have the power to just build an audience on our own. And honestly, I've been discouraged. About, hold on, let me put the camera down. I've been discouraged about building an audience on YouTube because it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. It's one of the hardest platforms to crack. Yet I cracked it years ago when I went viral the first time. But I wonder if I could just like move back. Got that. Y'all know this is in here. Y'all, they try to charge me 45 bahts. You know I tipped them. This is not 45 bahts. This is fresh. This is you cutting I wish I had more to give them. Bro, cutting it for me alone is, bro, they try to charge me this two mangoes, ain't cutting it. And they cut it for me. Young boys running the store, their parents, I don't know where the parents was at. Young boys. I love, bro. Now I see what they mean. Shout out to the sister. Um, I ain't spoken to her in so long, but I got her name. But she's a nice sister. She originally invited me out here. No, she didn't invite me out here. I fucking invited myself out here. What the hell am I talking about? But she was trying to give me some pointers and stuff. But then she got weird about me streaming. And that's when my whole vibe switched up with this streaming is now paying me more than what she's making to sing in high-end five-star hotels to stream. Yesterday I made more without singing. I barely sing. So fuck is like you talking about like this is the new world. We in the internet now. I'm playing catch up. That's why I'm gonna get me a young girl. And I'm saying young girl like I'm an old man, but I mean like 18 to 25, the TikTok babies, but show them how to get some money online. Or older. If she's older, then she gotta be like me. She gotta be, if she's older, even if she's older than me, I don't really care. She just gotta know how to use her phone to educate herself and fucking get rich. If you are over 25 years old and your phone ain't making you rich, you like me. You figuring it, you playing catch up. You like me. You playing catch up. If you younger than 25 and your phone ain't making you rich, listen, she and show her how to make money with her phone. But if she can't listen, then I don't even look at her. I know this is sticky rice, but I don't want to eat the shit with my hands. That's the only thing. Tissue in Thailand. Thailand and tissue, bro. What's happening in Thailand? It's not a place for tissue. Oh, and I found the toilet. Yep. They don't. They don't eat. They don't. This is not. Phone is not cutting on. It's either dead or it's finally broke. It's finally time to get a new iPhone, like forcefully, or a GoPro. Because I've decided, I'm not about to be a streamer where I'm singing and performing in a controlled environment. Even if I have a big audience that's paying me to sing on the computer, which is what happened yesterday. I made money before I even went outside. Um, I- Thanks to the freaking supporters. I love y'all. Thank you. Literally feeding me. They don't use a fork. We usually use our hands and eat it out the paper thing. But well, I need to pull up another tab of Instagram, try to see if I can get some action. Go see my lady friend. If I get off live, y'all, you already know why. Like, I'm playing though. I want to bring money in Thailand and just take care of the people around me as much as I can. I really wish I could have tipped more to those guys. They really, Thailand, Thailand. If you cut, first off, this mango is too good to be selling it for cheap. That's first off. Triple the price, triple it, triple it. Second, um, if you cut the mango, that's another service. That's another product. You sell two products. And cutting the mango probably costs more than the mango. Like, so thank you for bro. If you from Thailand, bro, if you from Thailand or if you from Asia, and they've been cutting your food and pampering you like this all your life, and you don't be out here tipping these, use them, bro. This is worth. This was worth, bro. Bro. In New York, even what the Mexicans are selling the mangoes for on the side of the street, on the subway, on the trains, they at least selling it for how much they selling the mangoes for? For God, maybe $5 or $10. How much are they selling those mangoes for on the subway? I forgot. It ain't 40 bahts. I just got two mangoes. He cut it up. He cut it up. I gave him 60 bahts. 70. I gave him 70 bahts. I gave him 60 bahts. And he tried to give me 25 back. No, bro, keep that. Like I said, I wish I had more. Soon. Soon come. Soon come. They work so hard. I've learned that I can work harder than what I thought I was. I was working hard. I do work hard. Y'all see that, and that's what people tell me. But now I'm out here trying to sing and blog. I'm trying to work harder than the muscle even allows you to. I'm trying to work. Yo, yo, yo. There she go. There she go. There is a band looking for a singer. Yo, Avashay, green mamination animation. Yo, Avashay. Yo, everyone. This is the boss. This is the boss lady. This is the boss lady right here. Shout out to you, Queen. I'm feeding myself on camera, so y'all know I'm eating and doing well with your funds. This is the boss lady. I appreciate you, Queen. I've been boss lady, meaning you the big stepper. Right now, you're my biggest supporter. Online. You're like up there basically with my mother and my aunt and all them. Like, so, and with the beautiful people in New Jersey, I'm saying people, family. But I'm saying people because it's like multiple names, like the Pomoja and your whole tribe, like all of y'all is basically family. Y'all know that. Shout out to Max Pomoja and Vicky and your brother. You're the bro. And yeah, just everybody out there in Newark and Dream Animation is up there, a huge supporter, and I've been talking. That's why I'm taking this seriously. I really honestly didn't really in Queen. You'll notice that I made you. I'm not just a regular moderator, but the highest form of a moderator that they have, and I feel like the yeah. In other words, thank you. Um, if I can get we having um sticky rice, fried egg, fried chicken, mango. Um, I'm gonna move the camera. Bear with me. Um, I think the phone is broke. They just keep doing that, going on and off. I'm gonna take it to the shop on Monday. They probably can fix it, but that's really unfortunate. I'm having these phone problems. I think it's time to buy a ticket, guys. For real. I don't know what to do actually. That's why I'm on my laptop. You'll never see me on my laptop. Quality, the camera's grainy. But y'all are here. And I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. While you guys are here, let me share some exclusives. I'm making a mess. Um, I'm making the mess. Boom, boom, boom. It looks familiar. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's my account? SoundCloud. So I have an exclusive list on SoundCloud that is the music is audible. It's audible. Um, and it's basically for members only. And I sent the Queen a track. I hope you. I'm not gonna play that track, but I hope you got the email that I sent you saying thank you. Um, Green Animation. Did you get my email? Emailed you. Please tell me you got my email. Green Green Animation. Did you get my email? You might want to roll the tape back too because I just basically was talking to you as if you was there. I didn't know. I see you saying you're back. I sent you an email um, saying thank you after you sent that PayPal. You sent the PayPal yesterday when I was on the beach, and PayPal gave me your email. I sent the email to Hotmail or somewhere. I sent you some unreleased music, some unreleased songs. Um, I only see love, and I sent you. Can't remember the second song I sent you, but I sent you some some unreleased art. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to release that music. Um, that's kind of what I'm crowdfunding for. That was a play some music. I thought I can play some music. Even though I'm a little annoyed with. I'm annoyed with these. I have to use these machines just so much. My whole counter is just spread of. I'm just like Inspector Gadget man, basically. Just to sing a song. Um, Look at this. Just gadgets, just that nonstop gadgets. You're in the future, man. Uh, Drink a lot of water in Thailand. So more crucial than it ever was. Like source of water. It's not the greatest. Probably if I get a filter and moved in an apartment and not lived in a hotel for 6 months. Um, and it is quite as it's not as expensive as other countries, but most people here do not pay the same rent that I pay. Even the foreigners, they pay cheaper rent because they all signed contracts and are in long-term lease agreements, in which then you can pay cheaper rent. Outside of that, all this shit cheap to me. Like to boss, like bro, you fucking Thailand. If you come to Thailand and you still trying to save money in Thailand, like unless you don't got it, like I understand times get hard. Like and I've had multiple situations, including now, like not, but it's times as hard as the whole. It's a mindset. That's a mindset. But physically, I have like not had access to funds like now, or run very low on money than I normally allow myself to get, no matter if I'm frivolous with my finances. I don't allow myself to get to a certain point anymore because of trauma. Because of trauma. So even if you're a type of individual that costs me money or costs me from making money, you'll notice eventually I separate myself from your ass too, because there are people that are liabilities too, not just the individual or what you spend on. People can be a liability because with the time with them, you're not learning anything, you're not making any money, you're not even being tickled and laugh. Sometimes you might be around someone and you know they're ignorant as hell, but they keep you fucking smiling and they keep you at your core and living just your best life. And you know they're living their best life and they might be ignorant in other ways. You're not a fool. A fool, in my opinion, is walking around out here angry and mad at life for no reason. Um, I know it might be looking like I get frustrated and mad with the world, but now life has been very y'all see, like it's uh, uh, challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge that comes. I'm always not alone, and there's a bunch of people around me to help me get through these challenges, but to hold me accountable to get through them myself. And it's usually like fun to just sit and watch, even on my end. And yeah, people like, oh, that was a great performance. No, I was just hanging out and watching y'all. And y'all call my life a performance. But dance is physical fitness. Song is therapy. Song is therapy, meditation, and expression. But I love the English language. I love the English language. Dance, yeah, it's a show, it's a performance, but that's all. That's martial arts. When I dance, that's katas, that's training. When you see martial arts, you see dance. Only if you sit in both worlds, then you know. Like, but most people don't know, because they're in neither world, the dance world or the martial art world, let alone the artist world. So shout out to the artists throughout all of history, all of us, and the supporters of the arts. Even if you're not what you consider yourself, because I consider everyone to be an artist. That's just my opinion. But whether they're aware of it or not. But those who consider themselves artists, shout out to even the ones who don't consider themselves artists, but are huge, avid supporters of the arts. You spend time, you spend consistent time, you spend money, you spend consistent money on the arts. You're not even an artist, whether it's your child or your whoever it is. Those are the people. Those are the people that have art. I need to eat my food, but those are the people that are important. If it wasn't for those people, they would even do. I wouldn't even exist. Most artists wouldn't even the fucking art life to pursue it full time. Look at history. How many people are actually like succeeded at even doing it enough to feed themselves? Most people is a hobby, even if they're really good. So shout out to all of the people in the world and in history in the world that again it's because of you, whether mom, auntie, uncle, dad, or a tipper that met you on the street, or a school that gave you a scholarship, a friend that believed in you, a girlfriend that believed in you, a boyfriend that believed in you, someone that believed in you, and they know they don't classify themselves as an artiste, but they put that love and that drive into you, and in pop goes another legend, another great artist. Every one of us are backed by a lot of people or at least one person. If the and that's not just in arts. That's any innovator, any person that's created massive success or just created new thought, free thought. A lot of people like, oh, you're rich now. No, I broke the cycle, the shit that my family treat like it's new thought. You created a new program that did not exist already. So I didn't grow up around money. I didn't grow up around music. Listening, yes, yes. But my parents don't play. My parents are not musicians. The family members around me were not musicians. Nobody was even a DJ or like they were heavy listeners. So shout out to I heard Mario say the same thing in an interview that because of his mother listening is and I can totally relate. I'm totally musically, I'm a product of my mother. Um, then later on, I started to study all these other genres. Abu put me on to a lot of jazz, smooth jazz, and just jazz. And Abu put me on to a lot of music as well. Shout out to Dariet's mother. Dariet's mother, my best friend growing up. Um, until we just walked away from each other. I walked away from his ass, and his family because I just like just quickly go over that story of because they I literally was in there. I was living with them for a while. And then one day, they never saw or heard from me again. This was about 20 years ago. This was about 20 years ago. That's the kind of person I am. Like, but shout out to his mother for putting me on the classical music. That's why I even brought them up. But they reached out and asked, like, wait, what happened to him? Like, I learned that shit a long time ago. You either for my movement or you for my cause, or no matter how long we've been best friends, um, matter how long we've been best friends, if you don't support what I love, who I love, you don't love me. Like, period. Because I will I will support. If I love you, then unless it's killing you or the person is killing you, then I don't support it. But if you like it, like they say, I love it. That's it. That's if I rock with you. I'm not going to discourage you, or I'm not going to tell you, hey, your girlfriend is bad and I don't like you. Or what was the initial? What initially? Okay, let's hold on. I never really, I don't think I ever really talked about this, especially on camera. Never had no one talk to about it. But this is everyone who knows me because they asked me. I was even in jail. I think right on Rikers Island, calling my friends and just checking in. These were fake friends at the time. These people I grew up with, but we all know we all these fake friends. But long story short, they were like, "Yo, your guy is asking about you. Your friend, your guy, your best friend's asking about you." And yeah, it was just like yeah. So what? Then and people would always, oh, he heard. Like my point is, we spent a lot of time together. Like when I get close to someone, male or female, like no funny business. I'm not into niggas at all. But not intimate at all. I don't mean to say niggas. Um, when I don't rock with you, I learned that a long time ago. Like I'm gonna move away. And what eventually happened was I was down and out, a young teen, down and out. I had nowhere to go. I wasn't seen out with my family. Um, didn't have nowhere to go, or didn't have nowhere I wanted to go. And then I would stay, some time to time on the couch of his brother's place because that's where he began to stay, not at his place, at his brother's place. And then I got a new girlfriend. Then I was like, can she stay with us too? And I know that was pretty wrong to ask because you ain't even got a place. Like, why are you trying to have a girlfriend and have a place for your girlfriend? Like, but yeah, because of how he felt about her, he was like, nah, fuck her. And that was one of the signs. But I was just like, that was the beginning of like, nigga, you don't want me to get no pussy? Like, really? I can stay here, but and it, I can't pay. Wasn't like I was because I've been getting money for a long time. Um, I couldn't even pay you. You my friend. I can't even pay you for a room or pay you to sleep on it. Like, that's when I was like, bro, fuck out of here. Like, niggas are women. Women are out here stopping their girlfriends from meeting their Prince Charming, and men are out here stopping their brothers and their homies from meeting a woman that actually not just rob you and take all of the energy that you have, but build you up. There are women and men out here that exist like that. When you're with them, you're it's like recharging. It's like recharging. They make you smile, they educate you, you can vent, you can talk to them about anything, and there's no judgment. Those kind of people, we're paying. They're what do we call them? Professors and all kind of other shit and gurus and all kind of names and stuff for those kind of people know that they're valuable, their presence alone, and they're off the grid, most of them. Now I understand why my mentor and my teacher was off the fucking grid like that. He did not want the the fame and the popularity and the none of that. Although they celebrated him. They celebrated him. He wasn't in it for but the people around him celebrated him and it just kind of you know but then the celebration kind of died down and slowed down, and that's what upset me, and that's what broke my heart because I'm like, don't celebrate me when I'm young and spending money. Celebrate me also if I'm up in age. I'm 80 years old, and maybe I don't have all of the money that I used to have when I was younger. Who wants to get to an who wants to get it even with money or without money? Because nobody in New York City is poor. Even the people that are in homeless shelters and sleep on the streets or going through what they're going through, struggling, they're not poor because they are tied to a system. If they have a social security number, they're tied to a system, and that system will keep you alive, feed you, give you 3 hots in a cot, and probably put you out and tell your ass to go get a job the next day and find something to do with yourself or go back to the streets. But we Americans are not poor. Even on our poorest day, it's not the same setup of what I'm seeing over here. No, I'm not calling Thailand poor. I'm just saying there is not the same system set up in Thailand as New York City has. This is the same thing throughout America, though. New York City, for example, has a water system that is unlike some of many in the world. It's one of the only cities in the world where you can comfortably drink the tap water and be like, all right. But a lot of us are still bougie and we still don't drink the tap water. We still bottled. But it don't taste like tap water from your country or your state. Because I've been tasting some of y'all tap water, and you're like, ah! You're like, oh. So it's literally the Empire State. It's not just a name. It's the Empire State. And it's a state of mind because being born there, I mean, most of us don't know this stuff about ourselves. A lot of us don't get out of New York. I didn't get out of New York too for a long, long time. So I'm still ignorant about a lot of things. I love Thailand now. But for some reason, I feel like if I was just dedicated at home or in Australia, um, yeah, I would have. It'd be. I've never. No, I've never. Okay, I've been this dedicated, but not to streaming, not to YouTubing, and not to putting a team together. Um, I would just say fuck it and go by myself because I could. But now I'm like, that's foolish. That's so foolish. Even if I have to get a team member that reports to me digitally every day and I can pay him for that, then that's what the fuck I'm doing. And that's what I've been looking for. Before I left New York City, I was on a platform called onlinejobs.ph where so you love Australia. I love Australia. I do. I do. I do. And I'm almost I'm almost sure I'm almost sure I'm heading back to Brisbane. Get me a big booty white girl that's open to sharing me and we get rich together. It just doesn't seem like it's happening here. Because what happened off of camera with again, but I just I don't know. Maybe I can get. Maybe I just. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the there's a lot of nice Russian folks that I'm meeting, and then there's some of them that I'm meeting that just make me not want to talk to anybody. I'm just like it. Just this should make you like, oh, they was right about y'all. They was right about y'all. And try to give you the benefit of the doubt. They was right about you. Like, bro, like you're literally like what they describe. Like you might be cute and all that, big booty and all of that. Who saw my last live the camera? But not all though, because it was like us crazy. I just told Yana, she's from Russia and she's been nice to me. I don't know how nice she's gonna be to me, but she's been nice. Although I'm kind of reading like I thought I read that she didn't like me like that. And then tonight I'm like kind of like maybe she does because I said I want to see you again later on tonight, and she's like, "What's up? I want to see you again later tonight too." But my phone won't even cut on, so maybe I gotta open another tab and get on Instagram. But before my phone shut off, I went to go talk to those Russian women, and they reminded me again that Russian people don't have any experience at all with Black people, so forth, and like most of us, they are and like most white European folks, they are extremely class. If you woke up on me decked out with an entourage and cameras and cars and all this other extra shit, I'm gonna talk to you no matter what color you are. But if you don't, um, classism, classism, they got the whole fucking world on that shit. Um, and so shout out to the white women or white men that don't treat you accordingly to how much money you can give them or don't give them. Because before the intimidation of all of this melanin and chocolate gold skin I have, before that, you only treat me accordingly because I'm on the streets with your ass. But if I come with my cameras and my crew and my supporters and you really know the fuck I am, um, they were again. One of the girls was nice, which I know how women are when they in the crew. There's always that one friend or 2 friends. Y'all know how that goes, men. Y'all know how that goes, women. Y'all know how that goes. There's always that hating. It just so happened the hater the hater in that group of 3, because one of the girls was nice, and I told her, I'm like, yo, you're really nice. I can read your body language. I don't know if she understood me, but I was like, yo, you're nice. And I told them I was going to sing to them. My phone would not cut back on. I didn't want to sing to them off camera because I was like, it's a waste. And I didn't want to sing after they said, okay, yes, you're a singer. Please sing to us. At that point, I was like, my phone's not cutting on. Not to mention, this bitch just tried to be rude to me. You got a fat ass and you look good and all that. And you have a fat ass that you probably bought out here. But she tried to brush me off as soon as I walked up, like, no, we have boyfriends. No, we have boyfriends. And all I said was, hello, ladies. That's all I said was hello. And then after that, after she said what she said, I was like, excuse me, I didn't even come over here on that. But women, y'all know how y'all are. A lot of northern women, a lot of New York women won't fucking give you the time of day for whatever reasons. For whatever reasons. Not a hello, not a smile, not a hello. Well, I know the reasons. They say New York men or New York is aggressive. And if you let a guy talk to you or smile at you or open the door at all and you don't like him, because if they like you, then the door is always open. If they like you. Um, but yeah, if they don't know you or like you or think they can get something from you, then yeah, you're not getting a hello or a smile back. And that's just what I've been used to growing up. So in America or in New York, most of the time I don't even really approach women unless I'm reading your body language and it's responding to me. And before I even get to reading you, if your body type catches my eye, let's be honest. Not just your face, but your body type. I'm really heavy into I'm a dancer, so I'm into, I'm just used to being around nice physiques. Big, not just big, but nice and shaped stomachs at the same time. Where they do that at? But at the same time, in shaped stomachs and nice in the areas that you want to be nice in without the surgery. With the full split. Natural hair, long, and yeah, this shit is just rare in any ethnicity. White women out here with extensions and all kind of fake shit going on too, like just like any other nationality. And it's not. I love it all. I love it all. I want to. I love it. I love it all. But I don't love his bad attitudes though, and bad motherfucking mannered bitches. Like that shit is just like, bitch, you ain't even got no manners. And you think that pussy gonna get you far? It's gonna get you. It ain't gonna get you that far. It might, it's gonna get you in more trouble than. But manners? Do you know how far manners will get you? You probably out here working too hard because you ain't got no motherfucking manners, bitch. You ain't got no manners. So you gotta sell pussy, or you gotta work and sell your time, or your looks, or you gotta put makeup on, or tight dresses on. But when you have manners and don't look good too, you look good and you have manners, you cute and you have manners. But there's also a lot of people that have manners, and because they have so much manners and um they don't really know how to defend themselves, they get pushed over and they get pushed over and they get taken advantage of. I used to be one of them. Even though I could fight, people would still take advantage of me because most of the time I didn't want to fight because I could fight, or I didn't want to fight because I could fight. Like, that's just gay to me. Like, 2 men fucking wrestling and shit. Like, no offense to wrestling and all of that. I used to watch it and all of that. Now as a grown man, I'm just like, ill, nigga, I don't want to see niggas ill. No, where the bitches at? Where the women at? Who want to see a bunch of now? Only time I want to see if I look in the mirror at I'll build my own self up, or we can work out, and two men, we can train together. We can train together. That's when but you don't see me out here checking niggas out, and yeah, man, those some nice biceps, man. That's a nice six pack you got. The fuck? No, bitch, I got my own. Like when I want to have it. Ask about my any. I'm very hetero, but because I come on from the art as an artist and I'm a singing as artist and my voice goes up and down and I'm just a, artist. Sometimes folks say, "Oh, he's gay. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that." I don't give a now they like they'll say crazy or Kanye or whatever the fuck they want to say because now it's quite obvious that I don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion. Nobody's opinion. Nobody's feedback about me. That shit don't hold no weight over here. And if I entertain your opinion and your feedback and so on and so, that's because I love you, family, not just my parents that I, engage and talk with when I can, and the people that I, can talk to on here and off of here. I love you, and you're open to my feedback, and I'm open to yours. But we have to start being careful. We let too much media, family, friends, or anybody's motherfucking opinion in, and that's what's got you fucked up. And a lot of us is not even aware that you got all these people's opinions and their perspective and their way of thinking and living in your head. You don't even realize you've been living somebody else's life for years. For years. You so deep into it that it's hard to let go at this point. I can't really say it was me because everything that I wanted to learn and where I'm at right now is surprisingly, even to me, surprisingly, it's I'm grateful and it's surprising. Yeah, I'm so full. Oh, I'm full. But yeah, these messages is also for my future self. Um, be careful of who you let into your world. We moving up. We've been moving on up, moving on up to the east side of Asia, Thailand. Moving on up to Thailand. My phone a lot, I guess. Shout out to the music creators. Even when you're alone, you're not streaming and you're not on social media. I can play music. This is why I became music, literally. To counter being alone. Never alone. even if there's no music playing, I mean, technically as a musician, for me, there's always music. There's always music playing, but I can just sing out loud. Basically, what I'm saying. I can sing out loud, and boy, does that counter depression. Singing, guys, singing. That's why I'm not a vlogger. I'm literally in real time witness. I'm demonstrating to the world that you can heal depression and heal through song. Even if you call yourself, I'm not a singer. I can't sing. I can't sing. I'm not a singer. Guys, the vibrations. Why do you think all of us are avid listening music listeners? Facts. People will tell you what you need to do, but never consider if you envision yourself being like them. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know you hear me. Thank you. Wasn't really sure if I was being heard. Thank you for the comment. I'm having a tough time here because I'm streaming on my laptop now, and um, just doing some different shit today. She was not you. I'm telling you, that's how I cracked the code on in terms of content. I started creating content that I know I would watch back myself, and I'm extreme. What I'm going to listen to and watch, or what I'm going to say, or because even when I do the wrong thing on camera or say the wrong thing, most of the time I don't say the wrong thing on camera because I've taught myself not to say it at all. If I don't know it, don't say it, and don't fucking lie, and I don't have to really think about it. You only got to think if you're fucking lying. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. If you living in your truth and somebody asks you a question, naturally the brain, that's how the brain works. It's the brain. Guys, you do know what your brain does, right? Like, and you do know how powerful billions and billions of cells in the brain. Like, so but again, a lot of us, obviously, a lot of us are programmed, and you ask a person a question, their logic and their program snaps in sometimes before the actual truth. Or if once you, it's weird to sit here and talk about, but I need to talk about this because again, this is shit that this is what I've went through. This is at the end of the day is a diary for my damn self. This is what I went through. Once I started fully living in my truth, meaning like I dropped fear of criticism because that just used to be a big shit for me. It's for all of us. Just the six. I literally spent years practicing not dealing with these six fears that control. I'm not gonna get into that, but fear of criticism, fear of old age, fear of fear of illnesses, fear of death, fear of loss of a loved one, and fear of poverty. Now think. Now again, um, in terms of fear, and to piggyback to the point, lying, and how a lot of us, whether we know the lie or don't know the lie, or again, a lot of times after you begin to stop lying to yourself, now when someone to be validated or to be cool, you won't lie or sugarcoat it. We could use white lie or sugarcoat the truth. A lie is a lie is a lie. Even holding back information to me is a fucking liar. To me, that's just to me. You have information and people are seeking information and you hiding and holding the information that you know exists. But thank God for the internet. Thank God for the internet. It's the Matrix now. It's the Matrix now. I can sit here and travel the world and show you guys in real time, not just magic, but yeah. Now I'm not going to debate any with anyone about religion, about science, about your opinion or my opinion. I'm just going to put the camera in the back and I'm going to show you this is what I've been doing. This what works, this what doesn't work, and at the same time I'm learning what doesn't work. No one gave me the manual. No one was musicians in my family. Not too many people are even long term. Everyone has an entrepreneur in their family, but to be a long term legitimate LLC, a legitimate entity. How many of our in America, like especially from some of these neighborhoods, how many of us come from these families that were even given classes or taking classes with the kids and the parents on financial literacy when you was a child? They had you in the, or how many of these in some of these neighborhoods, your parents and yourself, they not only just dragged you to church, they dragged you to black history groups as well. This one thing to just be a whole country, not the whole country, but just be a big population in the country and just everybody just go to church. But how many of us are actually in church studying hardcore facts and history and have passport groups where we not only just have to debate about stuff that's in this book or in that book, but we can actually take all of the books with us. Everybody get a passport, get a budget, and let's read the books in the let's read the scriptures from all of the books and travel at the same time and come up with our own as a whole and as individuals. How many people's doing this? Who got the money to do this? No. So we all went to school and we learned what the history taught us, history teacher taught us, and what the pastor taught us. And they only doing what grandma told them to do and what great grandma told. Like, bro, it's programming. These is conversations that I'm not even able to have with a bunch of family members because of the programming. They're looking at me like, Mark, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mark? And I stopped talking to I didn't stop talking to them. I just stopped talking because it scared the fuck out of me. It made me feel like Back to the Future. We see all of we see all of these fantasy movies when we're younger about this and that and that and this, and then you really fucked up when you live in your own version of the movie. Like, wait a minute. This is Don't Be a Menace. They put this in the movie. Message. Literally. Like, bro, I love y'all. I love y'all.